Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Lumos! Protego! 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 Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Future champion coming through.
Have you been to the owl today? House elves have fallen a bit behind.
Protego! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Levioso!
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after...
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibilila. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair. And the fact that they're working with Ranrock.
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operation. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire...
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle some...
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs. I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall... In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon! How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
But Mummy...
Archie, I don't have time to argue. I've told you repeatedly not to stray far from home. Especially when I'm inside with your little sister.
But you should see them, Mummy. They're beautiful. These horses with wings.
Oh, that's enough. I'm too tired for your stories today. You stay right here where I can see you. Now, why don't you do some more drawings for me? Hmm?
Very well, Mummy.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello.
Any whispers going about the town?
There's a thief on the loose by the name of Katrin Haggerty. She's an ashwinder. Katrin's hiding in a camp just southwest of town.
Can you tell me a bit about...
Oh, in fact, my prices are low.
What do you have for sale?
Mine?
What do you have for sale?
I hope to see you again sometime.
Levioso! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Levioso!
Incendio. Accio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. 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 Yes. Incendio. 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 Incendio! Accio!
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon. They...
Oh.
Has Ranrock's lot ever attacked you like this before?
They've been taunting and threatening me for... Things have taken a much dark. Ramrock assumed...
You mentioned that...
I am. I'd work without my...
I'm sorry this happened to you.
That... I did enchant the carts to return. Slim though the chances may be. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't
They
be...
must have come this way! Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stupefy!
So, the hunt.
It's your life hanging in the air, not mine!
This is
Incendio! Levioso!
Put me right!
Incendio!
You will not survive it!
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Oh, I'm going to enjoy it.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this student off!
Tell me if you can find it yourself. Huh?
Levioso!
We'll be dead at once!
Accio!
Incendio!
You've made a grave. Stop that right now!
Incendio! Levioso!
I hate heights!
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
Care to tell me why two Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me?
Ashwinders? It's a long story.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Best get moving on my research.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at all. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. She's a travelling...
You're a researcher.
Nor...
Merlin? Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very... Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some cute...
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pits...
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin.
Well then, I'll let you in. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was... You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of mallow sweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
Levioso! Incendio!
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Curious. The pyres are back where they started.
Accio! Incendio!
How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Sir Nicholas, our house ghost, is looking for you. You can find him near the Great Hall.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
As to why that portrait was empty.
Do you think it's possible to spend time with any of the merchants?
Incendio!
My little brother sent me back. Good thing Professor Weasley takes her role seriously.
Incendio! Lumos. Leviosa.
Do you think they actually bring in a Dementor for defense against the dark arts?
Accio. Lumos.
Learn, I say. I bet all the answers to everything are in here.
This looks like the portrait from the map. Now where's the treasure?
Accio. Leviosa. Leviosa. Incendio.
Enough to put you off your studies altogether.
Finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Brilliant.
Incendio.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian...
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. I hope...
Leviosa.
It's me, Gareth. Do you have a moment?
Were you calling me, Gareth?
You see, I have an idea for a fizzing Wisby-inspired beverage, but I'm missing a key ingredient.
You and your concoctions. I don't know how you come up with these things.
So, I suspect the key ingredient in fizzing Wisbies is dried billywigs things. I heard there's a store of them in Honeyduke's. I'd get them myself. I was hoping you could follow a secret passage to Honeyduke's cellar and...
Of course. You never know when you might need a quick means of escape from the castle.
Brilliant. The passage is hidden behind the statue of a one-eyed witch in the third-floor corridor. Just tap it with your wand and say, Descendium.
Couldn't you have someone buy the dried billywigs things?
So, the reliable way in and out is through the secret entrance.
I'll see what I can do.
Fair enough. Perhaps I can convince a meat to help me with my potions homework. Get my aunt to loosen her reins a bit.
I'll need to...
You there? Yes, you. I wonder if you...
You wanted to see me, sir?
Yes, Sir Nicholas de Mimsy Porpington, at your service.
Nice to meet you, Sir Nicholas.
I know about the book you found and its missing pages. I may be able to help. Follow me, if you will. It's not too far.
Wait, how do you know about the book? And that it's missing pages?
Word gets around amongst the ghosts.
Levioso.
You were spotted with
Accio.
Mr. Sallow in the restricted zone. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Lumos.
This may be a leap, but I believe I know who ended up with those pages. I'd be happy to take you to him, if you'd be so kind as to perform a small favor for me along the way.
A small favor in exchange for getting those pages.
Yes, it's nothing really. I'd be grateful if you could simply go into the kitchen and procure a little rotten roast beef.
Protego. Accio.
I beg your pardon. Roast beef. Rotten roast beef.
That is correct. Rotten roast beef. If one floats through it just right, one can almost taste it.
Ugh. I suppose I can do that. But why me?
It's simple, my young friend. My ghostly form cannot carry it.
Levioso.
Accio. Lumos.
Levioso.